Hello everybody, this is Woolrig and welcome to episode 17 of Agrarian Skies. I got a single ingot of cyanite. It took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I got it. So, that should be what I need to pick up one quest and finish this one. Excellent. I want reactor glass. Because I'm not going to build a turbine anytime soon. Now let's get the reward bag. Let's see what we get out of it. 2 quests unlocked elsewhere. Okay, not sure where those are. But maybe I'll find them. I was really hoping that it would unlock more in here, but apparently not. Am I missing something? Nope, that is just all there is. I have some other quests in here that I could sure finish. One of those. This guy, actually, I can probably finish that too, but before we get too in depth, let's go ahead and open these greater reward bags. Seeds and a sapling. Okay. I guess that, that's something, I suppose. I'm sure somebody's impressed by that. I'm really not. But the eggs, yeah. Spawned chicken, spawned squid. I should be able to do this now because I've got my blood altar. I need a feather and 200 LP. You know what? I think I have one of those. I have 2 feathers. Cool. Let's go ahead, actually, and use those. These came from the chickens that I had that the cats killed. Made me sad. Sad panda is sad. This has been doing fairly well. I won't say it's been doing great, but well enough to, give me a couple thousand LP. So let's make a couple of spawn eggs. 1, 2. Cool. And this, I think I might just kind of make an old school egg and feather harvester. Something like that. And maybe a barrel or 2, or just 1. No, 2. And some glass. Sure, let's do some. Can I do quite clear glass? Is there a way to make that without... I can cast the clear glass. This doesn't have a chisel in it, does it by any chance? No, it doesn't. Not the chisel mod. Well, oops. We'll just do it this way. That is actually not going to work the way I want it to. I need a chest and some item duct and a servo. I love having auto crafting, by the way. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, I have started hooking up storage buses. So I've just started with the sand, gravel, and dust there for now, and these are just very simply put storage buses on a barrel. That's all you got to do. I will say that I came in here and changed the priority, so I bumped the priority up on these, so if I put gravel in and there's space there, it'll try to put it in there first. Same with the sand and the dust. But anyway, for now, let's make sure... What biome? Swampland? Actually, no, the biome doesn't matter. Not for this, not for what I'm doing here. So let's just go ahead and put the chest there. Put a hopper on the chest, and now make some glass. I mean, it doesn't have to be glass. I just happen to like making this out of glass. So I can keep an eye on the chickens, of course. Oops. My pickaxe is too strong sometimes. Yeah, I think that ought to do. Alright. 1, 2. Sit in there. Hang out. Lay me some eggs. Drop me some feathers. Put them into barrels. So that and that. Because of course this is going to fill up. It's going to fill up with eggs and feathers, of which I want those to go off into a couple of barrels. Like so. And yeah, I think that'll work for now. We'll come back and check on that after a bit. That should, however... it didn't catch that. Well, I guess now I have to wait for the feathers. In the meantime, let me eat so I don't starve to death. I want to improve my jetpack. I was really hoping that I would open some quest lines dealing with the jetpack, since, you know, this is steel-powered flight and all. I figured there'd be, like, quests for flight, but there's not. So, let's just go ahead and work on a jetpack. I've got the leadstone. The next tier up is this hardened one, which I should be able to make one of those. That should craft. Let's go downstairs and look at the monitor. Sulfur. It's always something. How do we get sulfur again? Induction smelter, netherrack, and soul stand. That gives me a higher chance. Bees. I should probably get into bees at some point. Pulverizing blaze rods. I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. Or, you know, sulfur ore. Well, I could pulverize coal. I think that's what I did last time. Or I can build an induction smelter and do that. Fortunately, I have already taught the AE system how to make an induction smelter. So yeah, that's easy. That is easy to do. A couple more hardened energy conduits. And one induction smelter. Something else that I might look at doing briefly here is setting up a wireless access point, so I don't have to keep running back to a terminal here to hit my inventory. We won't work on that right now. I don't want to get distracted. So I need soul sand, which I don't have a lot of that in here. The iridium ore. Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember where I got that, but that's actually incredibly fortuitous that I have that iridium ore, because it's pretty rare and hard to find. So the fact that I've got it at this point in the game is pretty exciting. I just wanted to show too that I moved the energetic infuser over here, since I have a much larger source of power over here than I do over there. So this is, yeah, this is what I will be using. Okay, just wanted to make sure that that was still running the way it was supposed to. Let's head back over and smelt up some nether brick. So I think it was one of those and one of these, or the other way around. Let's see. Click on the nether brick. Sulfur. Was there another type of sulfur? Sulfur clouds. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Oh, 4 netherrack. I see. That should, hopefully, do something for me. Or not. I don't want to burn all this stuff up. I mean, I don't have a lot of it, so... Oof. Okay. I'm going to call that the last one. Alright. This is not fortunate enough, so grab some gold. How about coal? Let me grab some coal and throw that into here. Grab a cover or 2 for good measure. That should get me some sulfur. I already forgot what I needed the sulfur for. Good grief. Nothing? Alright, well. Boy, that's tough luck. Alright, I needed it for my jetpack stuff. Ah, there we go. So, oops. Jetpack, come on. Oh, right. Because I have that linked. Okay, let's see. Thrusters and right. Did I have those on there? I don't think I did. All right, the hardened thrusters need compression dynamos and servo and impulse item duct. This one's going to be tricky because I need an item duct and then I infuse it with energized glowstone. All right, so that needs a fluid transposer, which, hey, look. I taught the AE system how to build one of those, which needs gold. So yeah, I still need to get the rest of these barrels hooked up with storage buses. That is, yeah, something I can work on later. Alright, that is done, looks like. The fluid transposer actually needs another thing called a magma crucible, which I should be able to make one of those, assuming I'm not missing anything. The magma crucible allows me to basically melt stuff. See if I can craft some more of these. Cool, cool. Cover, and usually the fluid transposer and the magma crucible generally go hand in hand. So these two machines almost always end up sitting right next to each other. Both take power, of course, and I will put the magma crucible here and the fluid transposer there. No particular order, that's just kind of how I like to set them. The output from the magma crucible goes into the fluid transposer. So inputs on that side. Perfect. And then, if we get some item duct, do I seriously not have... I don't have that programmed in. And I can't right now because it is kind of short I'm out of space. I don't have any more space. So I got to build that guy out before I can add more recipes. But that's fine. Let's see. Look at the impulse. Item duct looks something like this. So 200 millibuckets of energized glowstone, which I get. Oh, it's one of these. It doesn't equal out nicely. So every one of these is 250, which means, yeah, 4. So basically, I need to put in 4 pieces of glowstone, and that'll get me 1,000, which should be enough for 5 item ducts, if that is correct. So the item ducts go in here, like so, and the glowstone, 1, 2, 3, 4, goes in there like so. And so now the magma crucible is going to melt the glowstone into energized glowstone, and I get impulse item ducts from there. And of course, glowstone, being like it is, it floats. So that's why it shows up at the top and not the bottom like other fluids do. Alright, so those are working. Let's go ahead and cancel the outputs on those guys for now. What else? What else do I need to do to get those hardened thrusters? Let's see, I need some compression dynamos, servos, redstone reception coil. I think I taught it how to make the compression dynamos. I actually need 4 of those. Hopefully I've got the things I need. Looks good. Redstone reception coils, I believe I've got a couple of those. Because if you remember, I'm making 2 thrusters, so that's why I'm making more of all of these. So I need 4 of those. I need 2 bronze gears, 4 invar, and servos. 2 servos. I think I had it set to make Tinker's alloy. I do. Cool. Let's cancel that. I should be able to make a gear. If I can type. Gar. Copper gear. Tinker's alloy gear needs 4 pieces of that, so 8 plus iron. Alright, I have 1, so I need 7 more of these guys. This is just a blend. We'll take a look at it here shortly. So this is a blend of other materials. Tinker's... Oops. Tinker's alloy. There we go. Tinker's alloy blend is copper and tin, pulverized, mixed together, and then just smelted. So that should go... So I've got it, all the recipes set up between the pulverizer and the redstone furnace. Those guys should be done. The impulse item ducts just allow the contents to travel quicker, so transfers items quickly. I'll get around to upgrading all my item ducts to that eventually, I think. But for now, this is more important, improving my jetpack. Thrusters. Thrusters. Do I have... I don't have an invar. Okay. And just like the Tinker's alloy, the invar blend is just a kind of an amalgamation of, what is that, iron and ferrous. So I can make it much easier, so I don't have to use the Tinker's stuff to do it. I can do it another way. But yeah, thrusters. Let's go ahead and just craft up, I don't know, a handful more. while those are going, it should work. Let's take a look at if I'm missing anything else. Let's see, I need 4 pieces of Invar and the other jetpack. Now I need to take the armor off of the jetpack, and to do that I just put it in my hand and then shift right click it. That takes the armor off. And then I should be able to come in here, and I'm still missing something. What am I missing? Another piece of Invar and a hardened flux capacitor. Okay, it must be an NBT thing. There it is. Cool. This jetpack now will hold quite a bit more, but it requires a higher level of armor plating. So it requires the Tinker's Alloy armor plating, which is something like, what was it, bronze and the iron plating in the induction smelter. Cool. So let's make 10 of those, and I will come back shortly to pick that up. But in the meantime, energy low. Hover mode enabled. Was it apostrophe? Nope. That one. Aha. Jetpack engine. So basically, you see it says the jetpack energy is low. That's because the amount of energy that the leadstone one holds is only equivalent to about 3% of this one's capacity. So this one will hold a lot more power. You see it takes a lot longer to charge up and drains significantly more, if not almost all. Yeah, it would drain all of that if it could. But I fly faster and the jetpack lasts longer. And if you'll notice, I hover better too, so I don't fall as quickly as I did with the other jetpack. Cool, that is done. Let's throw these in the induction smelter, that one and that one. And get some armor plating back on this. So, similar to how we took the armor plating off, I just sneak and right click. That puts the armor plating on, and now I've got armor again. Because, you know, things happen. I like to have armor. Alright, well unfortunately that has not done anything for questing, except I can. So one of these is the redstone energy conduit. Let's go ahead and make a couple of those. Redstone energy conduit empty, requires electrum and hardened glass. Electrum is, I think, a blend of silver and gold. Okay. Gold. Oops. And silver. Alright. I'll throw these into here, get them ground up, and then, yeah, then I can make the blend. Meanwhile, have I gotten any feathers? I have not. Oh, you guys aren't supposed to be throwing those out. Oh, wait, how'd you fall through? Hey, man. You're not supposed to fall through there. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Alright. Let me see if I can fix him. I think I might be able to. Is there a... Aha, there's a lasso. It's going to require the use of an ender pearl, but that is okay because this is a extra utilities thing that allows me to do, if I can get a hold of that chicken. Oop, uh-oh. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Where's that chicken? Oh, oh, oh. Hopper. Come here. Well, come here, you. I'll catch this. So, I can catch chickens, basically. That's what I was trying to get to. Sorry. I was concentrating. Glass. And fortunately, I mean, the chicken shouldn't go too far if he does try to run off. Okay. So, you, buddy. What's your deal, man? Maybe they just don't like the glass. I don't know. I guess I don't remember having issues with it in the past, but that's entirely possible. Where'd my chicken go? Oh, no. I believe I may have killed my chicken. Nope, there he is. Okay. I thought for a second maybe my jetpack could have burnt him. But, I don't know. Alright. Go in there. Cool. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was making some kind of blend. So I need silver and gold. Should get me electrum. Cool. Which I should be able to smelt that into electrum ingots, which, again, I forgot what I was even doing with electrum ingots. Oh, right, redstone energy conduit. The other thing I need is hardened glass. That's obsidian and lead. So obsidian and lead. So pulverized obsidian, like so. Mixed with lead in an induction smelter. I think it's 4-to-1, isn't it? It is hardened glass. Oh, it's 8-to-1. Oofta. Okay. That's all right. I got it. I got it. There we go. Why you not give me feathers yet? Well, I guess we just continue to wait. Ah, I like this jetpack so much better. Oh. Alright, so it should be one of those and a couple of these. So that gets the empty one, and then what we have to do is use this to fill and fill it with redstone, which I believe... Yep, it's 2. Okay. So I think I just need to make a single redstone energy conduit, right? Yep. So let's do that real quick. Put those 2 in there, put 1 in there, and voila. The redstone energy conduit is nice. It'll transfer 10,000 RF per tick. Not that I need that right now, but, you know, eventually. The other thing I need, let's see how many times I can open this window and not do anything. The other thing I need is to make a red net energy conduit, which should be actually pretty simple. So I need some of those. And then, what else? Oh, that was it. Just one of those. Cool. So this is the RedNet energy cable. This allows the RedNet cable, which we saw I'm using one on the reactor. It allows it to transfer energy. And if I understand it correctly, I don't think there's really any limit to how much energy it can transfer. So, yeah, that's interesting. Is it not picking that? Oh, there it goes. As far as generators, actually, let's pick up the culinary one. That one always intrigues me, and I don't play with it enough. So, punji sticks. How is that a greater reward? That so is not a greater... Really? Punji sticks. Punji sticks? That's not a greater reward. That's terrible. Whatever. Hey, cool. I've built that. Yeah, like so. Oh, resonant. Oh my god. Alright, well that's not going to happen anytime soon. Because they want me to build one of these, which takes Enderium, which Enderium takes Enderium Blend, which is tin and shiny metal, that's platinum, plus 4 ender pearls. I don't know if I have 4 ender pearls. If I do... Oh, wow, I do actually. Huh. Oofta. Yeah, that's going to be a while. That is going to be a while. So, is there anything else we can grab? You know, I think we'll start on this next episode, actually, because that culinary generator, this list of quests could be quite useful. Ooh, hey, that opened up something. What? How did... What the... Who's it? Aww. Are you kidding me? Man. Alright, well, I guess I will continue to work on things more next time. For now, this is Woolrig. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found it entertaining. It was kind of a derpy episode. Sorry about that. But, hey, I got the jetpack upgraded. That is not nothing. So, this is Woolrig. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.